Previously on ShinyLockes with aDrive.
If you could squeeze it in one day, that'd be amazing, but no problem. Yes! Yes! Shiny Aerodactyl! We got it, Lily! We got it! Shiny Aerodactyl, 709 encounters! Lily's hyped! I'm hyped! Let's go, Lily! Yes! Yay! This is the second one. This is the winter one, which looks amazing, by the way. Best Sawsbuck form is definitely the winter one. He goes for No, Pinocchio, dude! No! No! What was I gonna do there? What was I gonna do there? Our fourth gym leader here, Flannery, and this is a tough one here. This is a toughie. We're taking on Flannery, the fire type gym leader. Of course, our team will be randomized, and I'm not looking forward to see what that Torkoal ends up being, because it could be incredibly scary. And the lady's super nice, and she gives me the scanner as we find a Simipour, and I think that is gonna be the thing that we're gonna have to beat here. I think Pinocchio is gonna have to do its thing, man, even though I'm a low level. If this thing goes for an ice type move, I think we'll be in a little trouble here. We'll see what he's gonna do. He's gotta go for a water move though. He's gonna go for Scald. He's got Scald on his Simipour. And I think we're actually gonna be able to beat the Simipour because it goes for Leer instead of Scald. I don't know what's with the AI, but I am not gonna complain about that because this thing was very challenging for my team. I think if he burned me, he might have been able to beat me with the Simipour. I don't know what I would have done. He would have just destroyed me. Here comes Trubbish. I think we're good now at this point. I feel pretty safe. Wheat. All right, I think we're gonna be able to beat the Trubbish. I think we're good. Hit with a big bite here, and that should call it a day. Whew! That's it, baby. We're gonna take down the next gym leader, our Flannery here, and that is gonna set us up in perfect situation for us to go grab our next shiny Pokemon, our fifth shiny on the team. We are gonna just get our shiny encounter. Whatever shiny decides to pop up in the desert is gonna be the shiny we're gonna go for, obviously. So I think the way hordes work with randomizers is you don't know, like all 5 Pokemon could be different Pokemon. So we're really playing with the luck here. So I am gonna go for Sweet Scent here and give you guys just a little taste. I'll maybe do it 2 times or so. Give you guys a little taste of some of the stuff we might run into, and then we're gonna do the shiny hunting obviously on our live stream on Twitch. So there's some sick Pokemon. Look at that, dude. Tell me that's not sick. Tell me that's not sick. So just this alone, we have Staryu, Glameow, Dwebble, Grimer, and Seal, all of which are potential for us to get shiny right now. Yo, what is going on YouTube? This is your boy Dan, aka aDrive. I bring you guys the Pokemon Alpha Sapphire Randomizer ShinyLockes, first of its kind, episode 11. If you guys are super duper hyped for this episode, show your love on that like button down below. 1,000 likes will get you guys the bonus episode, of course, tomorrow. Now, I do have some bad news. We did not get the shiny again. I tried for 2 live streams. We had 965 encounters, and we did not get the shiny horde encounter yet. So I took to Twitter, I did a Twitter poll. You guys voted. About 65% of you said you wanted an episode today in the desert. 35% of you said just don't worry about it, skip the episode. I figured, you know what, that's the majority. Let's get the episode in the desert today. So we are going to go through the desert. We're going to do some little bit of training here and stuff like that, and that'll be kind of the grinding prior to us taking on the 5th gym leader, which is of course going to be Norman. Hopefully that will be on tomorrow's episode. I'm going to be grinding for the shiny again today, this afternoon. So hopefully we can get this horde shiny, which is exactly what our question of the day today is. What shiny do you want most in our horde? So the possibilities of the Pokemon that can pop up, I know you might have seen the previously seen part in last episode. There's actually a few other Pokemon that can pop up in the hordes from my experience now. So the Pokemon are Fungus, shiny Fungus, which has a nice little purple cap on. You've got shiny Staryu, which looks absolutely amazing if you don't know. Really cool Pokemon. You got shiny Glameow, which is the pre-evolved form of Purugly. It's got a purple color to it instead of like whatever its normal color is. Shiny Dwebble, which looks pretty much the same, a little bit darker, but shiny Crustle does look amazing, and you got the shiny Lasagna Crab. You got shiny Seal, which looks pretty much the same, whether it's Seal or Dugong as its regular form. A little bit of a yellowish tint to it, but for the most part, looks pretty similar. You've got shiny Grimer and shiny Muck, which are nice and green. You got shiny Cottony, which is orange, which evolves into shiny Whimsicott, which has a blue color to it. It looks really awesome. And then you got shiny Spheal, which of course evolves into Walrein, and those Pokemon are all purple. So Let me know out of those Pokemon you want to see, which one you want to see the most on our team based on aesthetics or based on how you think it'll fit the mold of the team. Fungus, Staryu, Glameow, Dwebble, Seal, Grimer, Cottony, and Spheal are all the Pokemon available. So again, I'm going to be grinding my butt off, guys, to try to get this shiny before tomorrow's episode. Unfortunately, it's out of my control, guys. I spent about 10 hours searching so far, and I didn't find anything, so it's kind of the luck of the draw a lot of the times when it comes to shiny hunting. And unfortunately, we just haven't gotten lucky with this one, but I will do my best, guys, and hopefully you can forgive me on that. This is the first ever ShinyLock with these kind of rules, so there's bound to be some kinks, and I'm trying to keep the upload schedule perfect, but it's been challenging with the lack of shiny luck, unfortunately. So anyway, let's jump into this episode. Let's hop right into the desert here. There's a couple trainers I did want to take on, and we'll just explore the desert and kind of see what we can find. Maybe there'll be some cool wild Pokemon and stuff, and honestly, it'll be in our best interest to take on a few of these trainers this episode. And it'll probably be a little bit of a shorter episode, I would imagine, but I do want to take on some of these trainers and just kind of get a little bit of experience, because if you don't know, speaking of things transforming, I don't know, it's a Ditto, but if you don't know, the next gym is of course Norman, and I believe I mentioned on the last episode, his Pokemon are going to be randomized, and it's the way this works, it's actually randomized based on base stat total. So what that means, I'm actually gonna go for the Rock Tomb here to make sure he gets that speed drop prior to him transforming into me. I'm not sure if that's how it works, but I would imagine it would. So that's so cool, facing two shiny Aerodactyls facing each other. And I do win the speed tie, or I'm faster, one of the two, and that should knock him out. It does, cool. So Norman's slackings are base 670 is their base stat total, which means they're likely to be randomized into something godlike. I'm thinking Rayquaza, you know, Kyogre, Groudon, any of those Pokemon are definitely possible for this thing to get randomized into, guys. So these slackings are going to be insane, and you do not want to miss the episode when I take on Norman, because I have no idea what's going to happen. I have no idea what Pokemon he's going to have. I have no idea, you know, what legendaries he could have. I mean, we could end up in a body bag where we just get demolished by a Rayquaza. So it could be crazy. It also, I don't want to, you know, be the one to bear the bad news here, but Suspicious Woman Dusty in the Sandstorm. She's got a scrub, that's kind of cool. I don't want to be the one to kind of ruin the fun here, but there is the possibility that she or Norman doesn't have anything too crazy too. You know what I mean? Like, I guess it's possible that he doesn't have a good team, is what I'm trying to say. He could have like some weak Pokemon. So we're gonna hit that Thunder Fang, get the paralysis. He's gonna go for the Camouflage. What type does that turn him into? That's a cool move animation. Turns him into the ground type. That's fine. I can hit him with a big Aerial Ace. The nice thing is I actually get a special defense boost with our Spyro here in the sand, so I can be a little bit more reckless with him, especially against Pokemon like Skrelp, who might go for like a water type move. In comes the Grottle, which is an amazing cool Pokemon in my opinion. I want to hit him with that Aerial Ace. I don't think it's going to kill, but should do a good amount to him, and I doubt he can really do too much to us. That does over half. He's going to Razor Leaf us skillfully. Ooh, that did a lot, actually. Luckily, he's not actually ground type until he evolves, but Grotto looks awesome, guys. I'm not a huge fan of Torterra, but I really do think Grotto looks pretty cool, and I love Turtwig. Turtwig shiny is amazing. That would have been a really cool shiny to get on this playthrough, is Turtwig. But we have plenty of awesome. Ooh, we want to learn Ancient Power. Ooh, do I want Ancient Power or do I keep Rock Tomb? Probably keep Rock Tomb. The speed drop is nice, actually, so we'll keep Rock Tomb. Ancient Power is cool, but I think Rock Tomb will be good. You know, there's a lot of cool options for the shinies that we could potentially get, so we'll see. We'll see kind of what happens. I'm excited, man. People have been asking me, ooh, safety goggles. That's really cool. People have been asking me what Pokemon I want the most, me personally, and in the order. And you guys should answer the question of the day before I give you my answer, so I don't spoil anything. I wonder if the fossils get randomized too. I doubt it. Claw Fossil. Do I want the Claw Fossil? Yeah, I'll say the Claw Fossil. Why not? The other one's, excuse me, gonna sink into the sand. So in the order of which I want them, I guess, and again, you have to comment first, so pause the video. I would say Staryu is #1, just because its design is amazing. Plus, it looks really awesome, and Starmie is an amazing shiny anyway, and a really, really good Pokemon. So that would be #1, and then I guess #2 would probably Cottony, because I really like Whimsicott, and even though we already have a Grass type, it'd be cool to have another one. Team Flare Cliff is gonna send out his Charmeleon here. Then I would probably say I'd want the Spheal, nice and purple Spheal for a Walrein. Then I would go with Grimer, Seal, because I think the water type is useful. Dwebble, and then maybe Fungus and Glameow to kind of round it out. So that's kind of what I'd be thinking here. I probably should not have stayed in on this thing and went for Rock Tomb. We'll see what he's going to go for. He's going to go for Scary Face. I actually wonder if we outspeed him still, even though we're -2 and he's -1. I don't think he can kill us in one hit, in all honesty, so I'm going to go for the Aerial Ace. We actually do still outspeed him. That just shows how fast Spyro is in comparison to a lot of other Pokemon. That base speed stat is just so high that even at -1 in comparison, we're still able to outspeed, so this thing's kind of a beast. So I don't think I have the right bike to even ride up here, do I? No, I don't. Is there any other trainers in here? Did I? Oh, there's a Pokeball. Let's get the Stardust. I think I took on most of the trainers already. Let's see. There was a Pokeball over here, wasn't there? No, that's the entrance. Did we just finish the whole desert? I thought there was more trainers. There's gotta be more trainers. Is that it for the desert? Is the desert really that short? That's all there is? No, there's gotta be some other stuff. Hold on. Let's go down here really quick. I think we were down here. Were we down here? We were down here. That's really it for the desert? I thought the desert was so much bigger than this, guys. I really did. I thought the desert was so much bigger than this. Did I take on all the trainers? Trainers, did I take you on? Hey, you wanna battle me? Okay, there's this kid. Let's battle this kid. I'm really jealous of your go goggles. My eyes hurt. This kid's just walking around the sandstorm getting beat up. Just getting demolished. So Drew, he doesn't even have a trainer name. He's just Drew. He's got a Gotharita. That could be kind of annoying. I think I can get away because I don't know if Shadow Tag works because I'm a flying Pokemon. I don't know. Let's go for the Bite though because it's super effective. We'll get the potential flinch chance, 30% flinch. This thing is incredibly bulky. Let's go for the Psyshock here. Let's see how much this does. Ooh, Spyro! You made that a lot scarier than it needed to be, buddy. Jiminy Christmas. This Bite, unless we get a crazy little roll, knocks him out good. Whew! That was close. That was close. Spyro, you made that really close. So Drew goes down. He has glasses on, though, on his bike, so I don't know what that's about. And we just randomly got Carbos from him. That's cool. Well, thanks, dude. He didn't even have dialogue. That's part of the randomizer. Sometimes you can randomly get items from trainers. Sometimes they'll just be generous. This has actually been really good to get Spyro up a few levels, though. I don't have any complaints. I think that's all the trainers in the desert, though. Because that's the entrance. Is that really all the trainers in the desert? Like, we really took them all on? I definitely thought there was more. I thought the desert was going to be, like, a lot bigger of an adventure. Well, I think that's the desert, guys. I think we just did the desert pretty quickly. That was a lot faster than I anticipated. Okay, well, I can't really do the shiny hunting now. We have to do the hordes still. We already were up here, right? This is to Fall Arbor Town. Yeah, it is. There's one other trainer right here. Let's take this guy. We never took him on before. He might be kind of low level, though. I'm not such an amateur, but I'm gonna take it easy just because you're a kid. Alright, so let's see what this guy's got going on here. He's got a little, Fair Prince. He's got a Metang. Ooh. Look at this guy rocking the Metang. Wow, this would have actually been pretty tough for us to beat earlier. I think I could probably beat it with Spyro now. Do I anticipate him using a Steel-type move here, though? Because that could be problematic. I think because I'm a higher level, I'm going to go for the Bite just to try to get the flinch. He could go for a Steel-type move and actually kind of mess us up here. That's 2 KO. We flinch him. We're not even going to see a Steel-type move. We're just going to beat him with the Bites. Just going to beat him with the Bites. So there goes that. And Metang is going to go down. And I think, guys, even though that was like the quickest episode ever, I think we just have to end the episode here because I got to do the shiny hunting again before we can go progress to Norman. So I really, really hope you guys can understand, and please, 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 give me the benefit of the doubt here. I don't know, give me a little leeway on this one, guys. I really do apologize on the fact that we didn't get the shiny. I feel bad about it, but it's really kind of out of my control, guys. All I can do is hustle as hard as I can to try to get a shiny to pop up, and if it doesn't pop up, I just have to keep trying. So unfortunately, here we are, no shiny, and I'm gonna hunt for it today on my Twitch live stream. I'll be doing it for, you know, another 5 or 6 hours today, hopefully trying to get the shiny, and we'll do our best, and hopefully we'll get the thing today, the shiny today. And there's a Quilava, that's kind of cool. And once we have that shiny, hopefully we can jump right into Norman's gym, which will hopefully be tomorrow. So that's that, guys. I guess that's going to be it for this episode. Again, a really, really super short episode, but hopefully you guys can maintain the support and maintain the hype on the Let's Play, and hopefully you guys, you know, give me a little bit of little bit of love because of my grind here. I'm going to the Pokemon Center because I need to switch out the Pokemon at some point, but I will prove this to you. Look at this. We have 37 hours of gameplay. 38 hours of gameplay, and I only am on episode 11. So I've been busting my tail trying to get these shinies. So that's it for me, guys. 1,000 likes would be absolutely marvelous. Let me know what shiny you want to see the most. Fungus, Staryu, Glameow, Dwebble, Seal, Grimer, Cottony, or Spheal. Any one of those, let me know. And we will do our best today on the live stream to get that shiny Pokemon so we can move on with the ShinyLock, guys. Get hyped. Show your love on that like button down below. My name is Dan. I also go by aDrive, and I'm going to catch you guys later. Peace.